Alright, hey, um, this is my video talking about frugal living. So, my first thing I gotta say is for Thanksgiving, we're at my brother in law's family's house because our families are super tight. But they keep their house at like a constant 30 degrees, and so it's freezing. I have this blanket on, and like, that is one way to save money by frugal living is keep your thermostat like 5 degrees, 10 degrees lower than you would. And I mean, hey, it works. um, but some ideas that I had, that I implement in my life. So, like, I'm a single sophomore in college, and I live with 3 roommates, but we all, pay our own rent and buy our own food. So, what I've done is food is my biggest part of my budget, and well, it was before I started kind of being more smart about it. And it's not that I would go out to eat, I rarely do, but I would like spend a lot of money on ingredients for the food I would cook because I liked to cook and like lots of stuff. And so one thing I did to minimize that was buying more, well, I guess like planning meals that were less fancy, if that makes sense. Like, my favorite meal is shrimp scampi Italian pasta. But shrimp is a lot of money, and so now I just make normal pasta, which, is super cheap when it's just the pasta, all the herbs and spices you have that last you forever, like lemon juice, it's a lot cheaper. There's little things like that you can do to tweak your recipes to actually save a crap ton of money. Another thing, my mom loves this story in a little bit of modern horror, but like at one point I was like, how long can I go without buying groceries? And at one point I only had a pack of corn tortillas in my fridge and a packet of ramen. And I'm like, how can I combine these? And so I cooked the ramen, and then I put it in my little corn tortilla and I rolled it up and I made a ramen burrito. And it wasn't that bad. I don't know if I'm just weird or I'm okay eating cheap food, but like, find good combinations of cheap food and you don't have to worry about spending a lot of money on food. Also, the dollar store is great for getting food at. Like, if I ever have essentials for my pantry that I need to buy, like spices or flour or whatever, go to the Dollar Tree. There's one right by Macy's in Provo, and it's amazing. So whenever I have my shopping list, I will first go to the dollar store and see what I can get there, and then I will take the remaining of my shopping list and go to Macy's to make up for what I couldn't find at the dollar store. And I've saved so much money. Like, you get a like $3 like can of paprika spice that you could get for $1 right next door. Like, there's no shame in going to the dollar store, y'all. It is great. And they also have like knockoff products, like a giant pack of Pop-Tarts that's normally $6 at Macy's is $1 at the dollar store. So that's like my biggest poor person college life hack. I live in an apartment where I don't pay for utilities, so like, I don't feel bad about taking really long hot showers and doing lots of laundry. So I have no advice on that, but yeah, basically that, and not using your car to drive long distances. Because I live off campus, I use mine to get to work, but whenever I like go up to Salt Lake, take the front runner. You get a free pass with your BYU ID, and so that's super nice. The front runner, the buses, it's all free with your student ID. So definitely utilize that. You save so much money.